Hey there guys, Ben here from Corner Flag Games and welcome back to episode number 6 of the Blackpool FC Road to a Glory career mode. So just like in every other episode, ladies and gents, there will be 2 played games and 2 simulated games in today's episode. It's been a little while since we've been here. I took a little bit of a break off once again, but we are now back into the action with Blackpool FC. So we'll have a look quickly now at the calendar to see what games we have in today's episode. So the first one comes at home in the league against one of the new sides that have been promoted, and that is Harrogate Town. We move a week later to an away game against Forest Green Rovers, a home game the week after that against Mansfield Town, and we move then halfway through to the season into the January where we have a little bit of a break and we have a cup match here at home against Port Vale. So guys, without further ado, let's kick on straight away with this game against Harrogate Town. Okay guys, so moving into this game now against Harrogate Town, here are the lineups. So for us, it is our standard 4-1-2-1-2 wide with Alvarez in goal, the back four of Matty Miller, Mitrovic, Thornley and Mitchell, Jimmy Jego in the defensive midfield, Todd on the right, Kai on the left, Sonkrasen through the middle, Hardy and Yates up front as the strike partnership. As for Harrogate Town, they will be playing a 4-4-2 flat with Belshaw in goal, a back four of Burrell, Smith, Hall and Jones, a midfield four of Kiernan, Falkingham, Kirby and Walker, and up front will be Muldoon and Stead. So guys, without further ado, let's get in to this game. Alrighty guys, so here we go. We're at home at Bloomfield Road as we take on one of the new players in the EFL League 2, Harrogate Town. And it will be the boys, the Seasiders, the lads of Blackpool FC to kick things off for today's game. It's been a little while since we've played. So guys, get down there in the comments below and let me know your predictions. Playing 1-2. We're going to try and stretch them sort of wide, and we'll try and get that done sort of early. Matty Miller onto Hardy. Hardy sees Sonkrasen running through. He's waiting for some help. He's found Todd. Todd pokes it home, ladies and gentlemen. And there we go. 5 minutes in. Ladies and gents, nearly 6 minutes in. We grab ourselves a go-ahead goal against the new lads. Here it is on the replay. Some good playthrough to find Chanatip Sonkrasen. Todd coming in from the outside, doing that inverted winger run. Just a neat touch to take it, and then strokes it straight through home. The goal does come to Mason Todd 6 minutes in. 3 goals now in the league this season. And it will be Harrogate Town after 6 minutes to get things off and running once more. It's an early goal to concede for them, but they've still got plenty of time to play their way into this game. And as they do, Jego pinches that ball. Sonkrasen, find a ball wide if we can get to Kai. We do. Plenty of space on the inside here for Sonkrasen. Takes the turn and the finesse straight at Belshaw. I'm going to push numbers forward, but Mitrovic comes forward. Kai into Todd. Todd's one-on-one again. He's going to give it across to Kai, who makes no mistakes in dispatching that into the back of the net. It is Captain Fantastic who puts that one home. Here it is on the replay. Todd finds a bit of space, unselfishly lobs that one over. It's one of those cheeky chip balls. Keeper couldn't get across in time. And at the back stick, he just pumps it. And the goal does come to Soleil Kai, 15 minutes in from that left side. 4 goals now in EFL League 2. So it is an absolute, utter domination. 15 minutes in, a quarter of an hour into this game. And we go up by 2 as Yatesy picks the pocket. As they go back to their keeper. Belshaw's just going to pump it forward. Couldn't get there for the header. But Todd will win it out wide. Can he get a decent cross in? He does. It's unmarked. There's the header. It is Jerry Yates. And ladies and gents, that is 3 goals within 20 minutes. And it is an utter campaign to remember. Harrogate slipping in the first 20 minutes. That's a prime header to find Yatesy lurking at the edge of the 6-yard box. And look at that. It's prime. It's perfect. And that goal does come to Jerry Yates. 20 minutes in. 11 now. Hitting double digits in this season so far. Harrogate Town cannot stop the Seasiders. We are absolutely running all over them. If we're not winning the ball, it's Harrogate making mistakes to give us possession. Matty Miller finds that run, and he does. It is Hardy inside now. We'll find Yates. Yates finds Mitchell, who's come forward. Oh, and he's taken the strike and missed it. Looking for some options here. Hardy, he's going to look to go wide. He finds Matty Miller. Can we find Sonkrasen through the middle? We do. Sonkrasen on a tight angle, tries to go with the right. And Belshaw palms it across. It will be a corner. Muldoon, we still keep it in their half. Sonkrasen, waiting for the runner. Kai finds him. Sonkrasen inside, finds Yates, flicks his man, gets it across. Belshaw gets a fingertip to it. We should be 6 goals up. As we look to the last little period in extra time here. Gonna go for that long throw to Jimmy Jego. Just holding it. Can we find a man that's onside? No. Sonkrasen, Yatesy boy on the turn. Oh, he's hit the post! He's hit the post on the turn! And it just rolls in the back of the net. That was brilliant. Here it is on the replay. Jimmy Jego lifts in a pass. Doesn't get there. Sonkrasen gets the second pass. Shimmies his man. Then takes the half turn. And as you can see here, takes the half turn and then just punts it. Belshaw, too late to see it. Rockets off the inside of the post. And into the back of the net. And the goal does come to Jerry Yates. 45 minutes in. 12 now for him in the EFL League 2. Harrogate will kick things off. That was the last kick of the half. So as the boys roll into the sheds for the halftime break, there's been quite a lot of talking points. That man there on screen, Jerry Yates, with a brace so far. And as we roll in at the sheds at halftime, it will be Blackpool 4, Harrogate 0. Okay, guys, so on screen right now are the match facts for our 45 minutes against Harrogate so far. If you want to have a look at these in a little bit more depth, then just pause the video. For all those that are still here, let's move straight on in with our second half. And it will be Harrogate's turn to kick things off for this second half. He's hoping they can be a little bit more defensive in this second half. What do you guys think? Get down there in the comments below. Let me know how you think they're going to go. To be fair, they are playing the ball in their attacking half for the first time in this game. And here they come with a chance. Muldoon straight at Alvarez. Oh, we screw it up there anyway. Kiernan, there's the cross. Come out, Alvarez! And through some stupid play at the back, we end up gifting a goal to Harrogate. Here it is on the replay. The throw out from Alvarez didn't meet Mitchell. Mitchell didn't try anything either. And I tried to send Alvarez out to try and claim that ball back in. He just didn't move off his line. He just flapped at it. The goal does come to Jonathan Stead. 51 minutes in, 6 goals for him this season. Right, well that didn't take bloody long, did it? It's our turn to kick things off now. Their first real attack. First time they looked threatening in this game. And they've bloody come and gotten a goal through one of our mistakes. Mitra. Can I find a Sonkrasen? I do. Oh, bring it down, Sonkrasen. He's gotten past his man. Go for the finesse, lad. Yes! And there it is. Goal number 5, 56 minutes in. Jesus Christ, ladies and gents, it's an absolute goal fest in this first game. It is our man, the little tie attacking midfielder. There's his touch. Takes it up off the ground as he gets past his defender. Well worked. Space to run into it. Finesse that one. And he doesn't miss this time. The goal does come to Chanatip Sonkrasen, 57 minutes in. 5 for him now in the EFL League 2. And here we go. Harrogate will kick off once more. It's an instant reply to our stupid goal that we let in before. Do we have any more in us? And at the 69th minute, we do make a change, bringing on Keshi Anderson for Sonkrasen in that centre attacking mid spot. And Keshi Anderson is right back into the action, getting the ball out to Mitchell. Kai wide. What's he got? Can we fling that at the back stick? We do! There's the strike on the volley, and it's Todd! Here it is on the replay, ladies and gents. I'm getting sick of saying it. Perfect ball in. Perfect strike by Todd. And it perfectly hits the back of the net on the volley. Wow. That goal comes to Mason Todd, 73 minutes in. 4 goals now in the league this season. Here we go. 73 minutes in, the scoreline. Fucking 6-1. They cannot stop us. Kiernan. Keshi Anderson is there. Jego. 1-2. Quick balls. Let's go. That's through to Hardy. Hardy's going to fling that one back across. Get the strike, Todd! That was too easy. We split the defense open. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 7-1. It's the Scout Future Star here on the replay. Hardy gets forward unselfishly. Gives it across to Todd. And there he goes. It's the half volley this time. It's not the real deal. But it's a similar sort of position. The goal does come to Mason Todd, 86 minutes in. 5 now for him in the EFL League 2. And here we go, ladies and gents. Probably for the final time. It will be Harrogate that kick things off. We will get ourselves a free kick. 90 minutes in, 24 yards out. Todd will take it. And he's going to loop it down. Drops it in. He's hit the crossbar. He's hit the crossbar and it's come back out off. Kiernan now with the ball. Mitchell will fling that one back. Anderson. Hardy locks it through to Todd. Do we have enough time? There's the turn. There's the Keshi Anderson! In the 94th minute! Goes wide. Finds that space once more. Cuts on the inside. Keshi Anderson's running through the midfield. He's completely open. Ball tries to throw his body at it with no avail. Keshi Anderson, 94 minutes in. 3 now for him in the league this season. Well, I was wrong before when I said... Oh, and there we go. Last kick of the game as well. 8-1. 8-1. And it will be Mason Todd taking home the match ball for a hat-trick. I'm fucking speechless. So, guys, at the end of 90 minutes, it does finish up. The Seasiders of Blackpool 8, Harrogate Town 1. And for all those that are still here are the match facts after our 90 minutes against Harrogate Town. So if you want to have a look at these, pause the video. For all those that are still here, we'll go out and pick our man of the match. Ladies and gentlemen, the man of the match for this game against Harrogate Town has to be our right winger and Scout Future Star, Mason Todd, with a 10.0 rating and a hat-trick. Okay, guys, so moving into today's second game, we are away from home against the boys, the Forest Green Rovers. So, like always, this will be a simulated game. They will run with their 5-3-2. We'll run with our 4-1-2-1-2 wide. So, as we quick sim straight through this game, it is a 3-1 win to the boys of Blackpool. The goals coming via Yates, Kai and Hamilton. Okay, guys, so moving into game number 3 of today's episode. We're back at home at Bloomfield Road as the boys of Blackpool take on current 3rd place team, Mansfield Town. So as you can see on the left, we have our lineup, the 4-1-2-1-2 wide, but we will be running the backup brigade in this game with Maxwell and goal, a back four of Howe, Husband, Ekpateta and Smith. Virtue is the CDM, Ward on the right, Lubala on the left, Anderson coming up through the middle, and Hamilton and Medine up front as the strike partnership. As for Mansfield Town, they're going to rock a 5-2-1-2 with Stetch in goal, a back five of Gordon, Clark, O'Driscoll, Maese and Law. 3 there in that midfield in Perch, Clark and Charsley. 2 up front will be Bowery and Cook. So guys, without further ado, let's get in to this game. Okay guys, so here we go. Can we keep going on the goal scoring train even with the backup brigade as we play host to Mansfield Town? And it will be the backup lads to kick things off in today's game. So, ladies and gents, get down there in that comment section below. Tell me how many goals you feel the backup brigade are going to score in today's game. Medine. All the way forward to find Smith. Been whinging about game time recently. Medine all the way across. It is Keshi Anderson now. Gives that one in. It is. It's in. It's Virtue. The young CDM. He's been having a whinge about game time recently too. Only just come up into the reserve squad. So here it is on the replay. Keshi Anderson does all the work. Virtue's just standing there waiting, going, give it to me, son. Give it to me. And he finesses it on his right boot. After taking a decent touch. Curling ball. The defender completely missed, and so did the goalkeeper. The goal does come to Matty VIRTUE 7 minutes in. First goal in the league this season. Mansfield Town will kick things off. That's something I've started to notice in this Blackpool career mode, guys. I don't know whether you have noticed it as well. A lot of our goals come really, really early in games. Still manages to retain that possession, gives it across. It's Anderson! It's a first-time strike as he tries to look for up where the Spiders live. On the replay, there it is, that chonking ball. Oh, so close. Inside, Ward. Can you make that run? We do. It's a quick one too. Ward doing a lot of work down this side. Who we got creeping? It's Keshi Anderson! He scores! But that is very poor by their defense. Oh. Mansfield are not playing like a team that should be in third spot on the table. Oh, we sort of deceived him with that header. That one should have cut across the front. But nonetheless, the goal comes to Keshi Anderson. 22 minutes in. 4 for him now in the league this season. Mansfield are 2-0 down. 22 minutes in. 29 minutes in. We'll get ourselves a throw in a decent area. We've got some space here. Hamilton all the way across. Oh, he gets there. Oh, Lubala! We're taking some liberties in today's game. There's the cross. Bang! It's a full volley on the left boot. How now? Brown Cow over the top. Gets it done. Ward will get it. We're not going to play for the foul. Nuts to that. We'll go straight in. It's Keshi! Oh, and he's missed it! He had all the time in the world! Jason Law will get himself a yellow card for his trouble. Charsley, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen, as the referee calls time on the first half. Again, lads, it's been nothing but domination. Been playing really well, especially that man there, Keshi Anderson. 2 goals. And as we move into the halftime break, it's Blackpool 2, Mansfield Town 0. So, ladies and gentlemen, here are the match facts at the halftime break. If you want to have a look at these in a little bit more depth, then just pause the video. For those that don't, we'll move straight on in with the rest of the second half. And we're at kickoff once more as we start this second half. Well, as Mansfield start the second half here against us at home. Who's been the best player in the reserve squad, lads, so far? Has it been Keshi Anderson? He's a man on fire at the moment. Maxwell, get there! Oh, fuck me, and we've done it again. We try and play out from the back. Like, do we need to watch the replay, or is this rubbing salt into the wounds? Like, what was with Maxwell's touch there? The first time he passed it out to the number 3, it was like a hospital ball, and it was only like a 2-meter pass. He receives it back, goes to pass it once more, but he can't pass it properly because his touch is wank. Jordan Bowery gets that one, 49 in. Oh, and it's his first goal of the season too. So we have a curse, ladies and gentlemen. At the start of the second half, do not let our goalkeeper have the ball at all, because they are sure to give away a free goal. Medine. Anderson. Can he spark some life into things now? Hamilton. No, can't get round. Down this far side. Get that one across, please. It is Medine. No, it's Anderson. He's hit the post. Oh, and he's hit the defender. Oh, that is scuff. Lubala. That was harder to miss than what it was hit the back of the net. Virtue finds Anderson, finds Medine. Medine on the turn. Go on, mate. Oh, Stetch, great save. We'll get ourselves another corner. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an injury to Gary Medine. It looks like it's an off-the-ball injury. He's clutching his knee. They're going to force us to make a substitution. And as Medine will come off, we will make another substitution as well. So we are going to bring on Sarkic on the right side for Keshi Anderson. And Ward will move into the middle. Yatesy boy is on fresh legs. Can we get that ball over the top to find Hamilton? And he hits the back of the net this time! Finally, after 2 scuff attempts, 83 minutes in, CJ Hamilton. So here it is on the replay. Yatesy boy gets forward because he's got fresh legs. And Hamilton just gets ahead of both his defenders there. We give the cross in. And it's a beautiful volley this time. And he puts it past the keeper. The goal does come to CJ Hamilton, 83 minutes in. 4 for him in the league so far this season. And here we go. Mansfield Town will kick things off once more. It's been a complete and utter domination. So many goals in this episode so far. All I know is that we've conceded 3. As Sarkic is on the ball now, on fresh legs as well. What's his cross like? Not bad. We win the header though. We do. Virtue brings it down to Howe. Sarkic plays that ball forward. It is Ward. Ward takes a strike. Oh my fucking days. Wow. We cannot stop scoring goals. And here it is. Look at this play. Inside. 1-2. Very quick pass. Ward takes a touch on his right to get it away from the defender. And then punts it with his left from the edge of the box. How does the keeper not dive earlier for that? And the goal does come to Grant Ward, 90 minutes in. 2 goals for him in the league this season. And here we go, 90 minutes in. Mansfield will kick things off for what I would assume to be the final time. 5 minutes of extra time due to that injury. There it is, it's in the mix. Nobody there. Virtue outside the box, doesn't have the time to get a shot off. But ladies and gentlemen, we take down 3rd place Mansfield Town. It's an absolute belting again. So many goals in this episode. I'll tally it up at the end of the episode and let you guys know how many we've scored and how many we've conceded. As we roll into the sheds after 90 minutes, it finishes up Blackpool 4, Mansfield Town 1. Okay, ladies and gents, so after our 90 minutes against Mansfield Town, on screen right now are the match facts from that game. If you want to have a look at those in a little bit more depth, then just pause the video. For all those that are still here, we'll move on to today's Man of the Match. So, ladies and gentlemen, for today's Man of the Match, I'm going to give it to our player who played in the right wing at the start of the game, and as the substitutes came on, moved to the central attacking mid. That is Ward with a 9.2 rating. But also a special mention in the CDM spot to the 9.5 rated Matty VIRTUE. Alrighty guys, so off the back of that last game against Mansfield Town, we do have an injury, ladies and gents. Gary Medine, he suffered a broken elbow. What? I thought, when he went down, he was holding his knee. But apparently he has a broken elbow, and he's going to be out of the game for up to 2 months. So we need to keep that in mind the next time we want to run the reserves. Okay guys, so moving into today's 4th and final game, we have an EFL Trophy Cup match midweek here against Port Vale at Bluefield Road. So as you can see on the left, we are running our first team with a 4-1-2-1-2 wide. They will be running a lineup of 4-1-4-1. So we are going to quick sim this game and let's see how we get on. It's a smashing, ladies and gents. It's a 3-0 win by the Seasiders with the goals coming to Hardy, Yates, and Mitchell. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so that about wraps things up for today's episode. For those that have hung around this long, I did say I was going to tally up how many goals we scored in today's episode and how many we conceded. So here are the stats, ladies and gents. We scored across the 4 games, 2 sim, 2 played. We scored 18 and conceded 3. 18-4, conceded 3. we are in some hot form in the league. But, as I said, that will have to wait for our next episode. And in saying that, thank you very much for watching, guys. Be sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed it and leave your comments and feedback down below. Don't forget to smack that subscribe button if you have not already, and tick the little notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. For all those that aren't aware, please jump on and join in all the fun and in all the banter on the official Corner Flag Games Discord channel. The links will be on screen and in the description below. And for all those that aren't aware, we are doing live streams as well of the subscriber career mode on the Corner Flag Games Twitch channel and on the Corner Flag Games YouTube channel, and also on the Global Players United Twitch channel as well. So one stream, 3 places at once, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure that you are following GPU, as it's affectionately known, Global Players United, on Twitch. The link for that will be on screen and in the description below. Make sure you're following me on my personal Twitch as well. The link for that will be now on screen and in the description below. And make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube side and tick the notification bell to get those notifications for when I go live for those live streams. And I'll be back with the next episode of the Blackpool FC Road to Glory Career Mode very, very soon.